Hello, I'm Derpy Dodo. I've got a little bit something different for you today. I decided I'd do a little bit of a war story. Yeah, so I'm just going to kick off with it. Right, I'm going to talk about Chief Petty Officer Miles Carpenter. He was born in 1923. Obviously, he didn't go into the USS. USS? US Navy as a Chief Petty Officer. He started as a machinist, I believe. He served on the USS Pheonix, which is the ship you can see on the screen and which is one I batter on about. I really love this little ship. It is a great little ship. Basically, the USS Pheonix was in Pearl Harbor. It was about 1,000 feet from Battleship Row. And if you don't know what Battleship Row was or Pearl Harbor, look it up. Battleship Row was a row of about 8 battleships, all parked up in Pearl Harbor. And I don't know if you've seen the film or you know about it or you've actually gone to look it up now like I've told you to, which you should know about these things. It's important. The Japanese did a sneak attack on Pearl Harbor and they destroyed 4 of the 8 battleships parked up in Battleship Row. The USS Pheonix managed to escape and returned 3 days later and helped out with picking up survivors and that kind of thing. Let's see. The USS Pheonix also took part in the Battle of Live Gulf, which was what turned out to be one of the largest modern-day ship-to-ship battles in history. That's another one to look up as well. That's well interesting, that one. As you can see, yeah, from my game footage, I'm not playing that overly well. I just slung it a bit on, so you had something to look at while I'm talking to you. What else have we got down here? Ah, yeah. Also served in the Battle of hang on, sorry about this. Sarajevo, I think that's spelled right, where they started fighting at 3 a.m. in the morning, so it's pitch black. Over 2 hours, the USS fleet completely decimated the Japanese fleet of warships, including 2 battleships, 4 cruisers, and I quote, this is from Chief Petty Officer Miles Carpenter himself, I don't know how many destroyers. After that, they carried on fighting and over numerous rescue missions, picking up survivors and things. He was almost killed by an IED, well, what we'd call an IED now. At the time it was just like a trapped bomb, whatever, where they're picking up survivors. And then in 1946, after the war ended and the bombs were dropped on Hiroshima, he returned home, happily married, and lived happily ever after. So it's kind of a nice little story, a little bit of a short story, not too in-depth. I didn't look too much into it, I just thought I'd give it a little try and see what people thought of war stories. I'm gonna have a little route around, see if I can find any other ones on the other ships that I play, because as I said, I really enjoy playing the Pheonix, so I thought I'd have a look into the history of it, and I just came up with that. 5 seconds sort of little Google, little nose around. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll do a bit more research and I'll find something else out. Maybe on the New York, because I play quite a bit of the New York, and possibly on my new battleship, the New Mexico. So I think I'm about to get killed here. Yep, pretty much dead. I hope you enjoyed listening to that. Tell me what you think, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Leave us a like and a comment. Cheers. Bye.